Hello, you guys. Let's start with the basics about hepatitis today. The word hepatitis comes from two parts: hepa, meaning liver, and itis, meaning inflammation or swelling and irritation. So, hepatitis simply means inflammation of the liver. But when the liver becomes inflamed or irritated, it cannot do its job properly. That inflammation can be caused by viruses, alcohol use, certain medications, toxins, or even your immune system turning against your own body as an enemy. Inflammation is your body's natural way of saying something is wrong and I need to fix it. It's like when you get a cut on your skin, it turns red, warm, and swollen as your body sends white blood cells to heal it. That's the same process inside your body, too, including your liver. When the liver becomes inflamed, it swells and cannot work as efficiently. Let's understand that your liver is one of the largest organs in your body. It filters out toxins from your blood. It stores nutrients from the food that you eat. It produces bile to help digest fats. And it manages sugar and your energy levels. But when inflammation happens, it's like the liver is trying to do all of its job while running a fever. It's overworked and irritated. Over time, that swelling can lead to scarring, called fibrosis or cirrhosis, which is like a wound healing the wrong way. The healthy tissues turn stiff and it cannot and will not do its job anymore. So, what starts as inflammation can lead to long term damage if it's not treated or if the cause is not removed. Inflammation can happen for many different reasons, such as viral infections, hepatitis A, B, or C, alcohol use, drinking too much for too long, certain medications or toxins, autoimmune diseases when your own body attacks itself or attacks your liver by mistake. And again, fat buildup in the liver from poor diet and or obesity. Each of these can cause stress on the liver, and the body responds with inflammation as a warning sign. There are 5 main types of viral hepatitis. And while they all affect the liver, they spread in different ways and can vary in how serious they are. Let's take a closer look at each one. We have hepatitis A. This type is usually short term, also called acute, and does not lead to long lasting damage. It spreads through contaminated food or water, or when someone doesn't wash their hands properly after using the bathroom and then comes to handle your food. Think of hepatitis A as a food and hygiene virus. It's common in areas with poor sanitation. The good news is it's highly preventable with the hepatitis A vaccine and good hygiene habits like washing your hands. Then there's hepatitis B. This can also be short term or long term, acute or chronic. It spreads through blood and bodily fluids, such as through unprotected sex, sharing needles, or from mother to baby during birth. If it becomes chronic, it can lead to cirrhosis or liver cancer. But there's hope. There's a very effective vaccine for hepatitis B that provides long-lasting protection. And then we have hepatitis C. Hepatitis C is mostly spread through blood-to-blood contact, like sharing needles or an unclean tattoo equipment. It's often called a silent infection because many people don't realize they have it until years later when the liver damage has already begun. It doesn't have a vaccine yet, but there are powerful new treatments that can cure hepatitis C completely when diagnosed early. Then we have hepatitis D. This one's a bit different. Hepatitis D only occurs if you already have had hepatitis B. It's like an unwanted guest that only shows up when another virus is already in the house. It can make hepatitis B more severe. So the best way to prevent it is by getting vaccinated against hepatitis B. And then we have hepatitis E. Hepatitis E spreads in a way similar to hepatitis A through contaminated food or water, especially in places with poor sanitation. It's usually short term, and most people recover from hepatitis E completely, but it can be serious for pregnant women or people with a weak immune system. So as we wrap up the 5 main types of hepatitis, we end with hepatitis E today, which reminds us again of how much prevention truly matters. Whether it's washing our hands, drinking clean water, or making wise choices when we travel. Simple actions can protect a vital organ called the liver. And this is where faith and health comes together. Because when we know better, we can do better. God doesn't just want us informed medically, but also equipped spiritually to take care of the bodies he has given us. Hosea 4:6 declares, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." Understanding the types of hepatitis gives us the knowledge to protect ourselves, our families, our communities. God gives us wisdom so that we can make wise choices that lead to life and health. So today, as we've gained knowledge about the different types of hepatitis and how they spread, let's use that wisdom. Let's take it from our minds to our habits. Again, from our minds to our daily habits. Because knowledge without action, it brings no change. Maybe for you, the first action is scheduling your vaccine. Maybe it's committing to to a cleaner eating, or encouraging your family to practice better hand hygiene. Whatever it is, make the step today. Your liver will thank you later. I love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you didn't know before? Or is there another health topic you'd like to see covered on the next video? Drop your comments below, and together, let's keep growing in knowledge, faith, and good health. Because when we care for our bodies, we honor the God who created them.